On the Health Watch tonight, defibrillators in public places, they are supposed to save lives, but there's no guarantee that they'll work. It's an issue being reviewed now by the FDA. 3 on Your Side health reporter Stephanie Stahl explains.
Push, analyze.
Automated external defibrillators, AEDs. You see them everywhere. Gyms, schools, offices, airports.
Shock, advise.
When seconds count, they save lives.
Stand clear.
Designed so that people with no training can deliver a shock to someone in sudden cardiac arrest.
Push to shock.
But they don't always work the way they're supposed to.
It's scary to think about. It's really scary.
An AED saved Al Kelleher's life. He had a heart attack at the gym and passed out.
I thank God they had a defibrillator there.
He was lucky. The FDA has 22,000 reports of defibrillators malfunctioning over the last 5 years. Problems like a dead battery or failure to deliver a shock.
And if you pull this off the wall and it's not working,
then you're done.
Dr. John Hirschfeld, a cardiologist at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, says there's not enough regulation of AEDs, no federal mandates to make sure they work.
I'm sure that there are a number of times where people who could have been saved were not saved because the device didn't work properly.
Dr. Hirschfeld is on an FDA advisory panel that's recommending new standards to monitor defibrillators with some kind of review process to make sure they work and that malfunctions are reported and corrected.
These things need to be checked, and you need to make sure that they're going to operate properly. I think this is a public health issue.
Currently, there are manufacturing standards, but no outside oversight once a defibrillator is purchased. It's up to the establishments that own them. Some check to make sure they're working, some don't.
They told me about a week before they'd gone around and did their maintenance on it.
And this grandfather of 5 thinks all AEDs need to be better regulated to make sure they work the way they're supposed to.
That's what saved my life.
we called several defibrillator manufacturers but did not hear back from them. The industry has argued that more regulation isn't necessary. No word on when the FDA might act on the advisory committee recommendation. I'm Stephanie Stahl, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.